Yeah, it sucked. I couldn't. It just got stuck. I couldn't fix it. Well, let's see how far back it puts me. I hope she didn't put me at the camp. What the fuck? Am I all the way back here? Like right before the fight? Bah. There ain't no way. Bah. That is why was that? Why is that a thing? I will fight the thing again.
Leave them be.
Fair enough. We leave. You did very met you that if we are Baldurs
Okay.
we need to get back.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
But that is like the stupidest shit ever.
Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain.
I gotta go kill those same people again. We're not even gonna go bother with the mini boss. We didn't even get anything good from it anyways. It always sucks, like, bruh.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
The device Voss carried is sounding out. What could it mean?
Cool.
Where Wargaz failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake. Can't afford any mistakes.
No time for mercy.
I don't even know why I do even give her a bow. I don't think she's proficient in it.
Shall we cut and run?
Swift and lethal. Hatazith.
Light on my feet.
The dance macabre. Tormented. Moving.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Where's...
Onward.
Wait, hold up. Is she even proficient in crossbows? No, she's not. I would literally have to change her crossbow. It's like a light crossbow. She's not even proficient in it. No wonder she sucks ass. Well, apparently they're also heavy.
Have to keep going.
Time to kill. Let's move.
I am fury. I am death. Ready. Got to move.
Gith hunters. That must be why that device sounded out.
See if we can find something. Yeah, I'm encumbered. I mean, I am like over encumbered. Look at all this shit.
What's next?
Like, change your crossbow to like a lighter crossbow. Like, at least swap with somebody.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Can't afford to stay idle.
I think everybody should be fine.
This will be done.
What to do?
It is as... We must...
So encumbered. How fucking much shit do I need to get rid of?
The shadow curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it, had we tried.
Let's go back to the camp. Again. Just in case. Bam. Save.
But cure. Perhaps I might.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Shit. God damn it. I didn't fucking mean to. I have so much shit. And like a lot of it's like not even like useful. Do this conversation again.
What do you know?
When you're mine.
Fuck has it? No.
And who?
My.
You. A dead.
Cool. Since we had to do all that stupid shit again. Do I have a drink? I hope I do.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I
Same.
was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, cool. I gotta just leave it to me. Like, okay.
Looks like an army marched through here.
And when I heard the army did march to here. It's dumbass.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
Live in the world's deadliest place.
Sergeant, If you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, Lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Ay, 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 ay. This guy's gonna fall and die.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Ooh. Cool. I guess. I don't know. Why'd you put me up here? Could I just fucking eat myself? Look at me, look how efficient I am. Beep! A little help. Just fucking my entire team just watched me eat myself. Who wants to speak with me? Them boy? There's a gal. A dog. Anybody? Anybody at all? Who the hell wants to speak with me? There you are.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
I thought I didn't think for this.
I know what nearly happened, and I'm sorry for putting you in that position. But I've stepped back from the precipice now. I've seen what may prove to be another way. A better way. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have? Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, cool. Look at that dog.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? A thrill courses through you at the thought. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination! March! Join!
We're under attack! Help me!
Well, we had to escape. We have to escape.
Tadpole scum!
Fight Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
These boots have seen everything.
I am fury. I am death. Let's end this.
I mean, they really don't like playing Astrion.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Where's our Dream Guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
That helped.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Fall by my hand.
I hate it when he does that shit. Now I got a fucking dumb thing.
Let's get on with it.
Don't touch me.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's have some fun.
Never a dull moment. Time for some bloody work.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Damn, my guy can jump fucking far. Whee!
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Watch me yeet this bitch. Ah! I jumped on the tooth. You be flying, boy.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't
Let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
The lady thing.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You slept with the Drown and Dara. You pleased her. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it, now!
Aid an illithid against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not!
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Mazel. Fight with me, for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
I like how those two just been standing here. God damn, can I, like, even, like, move? Kick their ass! God damn it.
Take things with us.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I will ascend.
Must kill. I like how, like, the charms on where they just stop attacking you.
A little help, please.
Like, they don't stop attacking things. The team, they just stop attacking you. I feel like I'm gonna die.
You will not take me.
And it's most likely gonna be true because, you know.
I will ascend. To focus.
go.
Kick their ass! I was actually wondering when this guy was going to come into play. I gotta go over here.
Time to strike.
Delicious.
I like his mask.
Thank you. That was too close.
Why can't we just, you know?
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
God damn, look at that knight in the back.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown.
I mean, it may have the mind flare on me. It doesn't look bad itself.
Who I've become.
It shows like he's like the highest ranking.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, A questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on their prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Cool.
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world.
Well, I mean, he can't object to it if he's in the coma.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Blackith is eternal. My people would not be swayed by this false prince.
The fact that she's just proving the point is like thing.
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power will survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design.
Cool. Where does this copyright station go end?
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you.
Would you prefer to
As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Nah.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
I kind of don't want to turn into the youth, so no.
As you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it.
I just don't want to turn into a squid. The fuck is that?
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Fucking fine, I'll eat it.
What are you?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
I suppose, if it works.
He's like, I'm not supposed to eat it.
Opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it. Your allies could have taken advantage of its power as well.
No.
The tadpole's essence courses through you.
With mine.
Touches your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Cool. And before we leave, let's inspect the dead bodies. Oops. I guess we're gonna, turn into a squid. Not that I, completely give a shit.
Alright. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Breeds madness.
Because this is the first playthrough. You gotta try to make as many bad mistakes as you can. You can avoid them in the next one. Oh, hey, they're dead. I'm guessing the lady killed them.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy. It is Orpheus, the traitor prince, the Laxarai.
Actually, it's called the Traitor Prince. And apparently it's like, oh, he was struck down and...
He sought
But he was really
Vlaakith's
captured.
head in a Gaith ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
I really
Long
don't
ago,
care.
when we rose up against our
Okay,
Gith
cool.
slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Cool. It's a
Our
silent.
current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus was is Gith's renegade spawn. A Gaith thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Gaich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow.
Cool.
We find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus.
Yeah.
He's a Gaich
probably
puppet
gonna happen.
cloaked in Githyanki's skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the planes would fall to the Gaich. The spirits of the fallen be my witness. I will find the means of reaching the prince through his domed prison. And when I return to the astral prism, I will slay him in the name of the undying Queen Vlaakith.
Cool. That's like, it's cool. Bye. That's very interesting. Unfortunate for you, I don't really give a shit.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it.
Yep.
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
No. I wanted something. I have a dye. Black and furnace red dye. I wonder what happens if I equipped my armor. I see no change whatsoever. Unless I died the wrong time, which I didn't. This is embrace. Let's get that the ding dong deadly fuck out of here. Let's go for another hour. Then we're gonna stop. I actually don't even know how long my headset has. So, the city awaits! Leave Act 2. Baldur's Gate is just over the horizon. Only 20% of people have gotten the achievement. Which means either people just bought the game and stopped. I don't know.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master.
Can you calm your ass down? We're in Act 3. Things probably could beat the shit out of us.
In a position of such esteem.
And I mean, they probably could beat the shit out of us.
Yearn to kneel and offer their neck.
I mean, we will get our ass beat.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Sure.
We'll be glorious both, you and I. You'll have your day too. Let's find out more.
I like how my face is now just purple.
Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend. My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt.
I like how everybody has, like,
For my return.
something to do in the town.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
What do you want?
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Shove it, kid!
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
But his mother's dead as fuck. Your mom's dead, kid. She's dead. I know, if I was a shop, where would I be?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? Old family motto. Never trust anyone who works for free. What's in it for you? I never said anyone needed to get hurt, as long as they get out as soon as possible. But other than that, I don't care what methods you use. As long as you get rid of them, and fast, it's fine by me.
I see you're a charitable sort. Perhaps you have some benevolence to spare for us poor souls. We just lost a load of gold thanks to somebody interfering in our business, you see. And now we're a little out of pocket.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Oh, you know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way's right there. Any last words? You know, somehow I can believe that.
Damn. And now it's time to die. Why does it always, like... Why do they think that... It's like, it's always like that.
Give up. Time to deal some punishment.
You having fun making the ground all spiky? Because that's the plan. What, you like to make it spiky? Here, have some. What are you doing, babe? Babaga.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Concentrate. Focus straight through.
Bah.
If the guild come asking, I'll be making it very clear that you took it upon yourself to kill their thugs. I had nothing, so you should probably get away from the scene of the crime. But you said you'd get rid of them, and I believed you. More fool. Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't... All right, now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
You know you have so many places to lay, and you're laying on the pizza box. Bad roll.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. I may talk. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
This isn't my house, but a guy would kill the guy that lives here. I go, okay.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Something over there.
Why did I know that I was gonna go down there? What, baby girl? You having fun? That's a big thing.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
For the Bulgarian.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
No, I'm Bulgarian.
Right.
Here.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Casey Chewjob Fluffington.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. You have felt this presence before, in the unblinking void of a scrying eye. The scrying eyes have borne witness to your actions, and they reveal no violations.
Your record is clean, citizen. Keep it that way, and enjoy your visit to Baldur's Gate.
The Watch has spoken. You may pass.
Man, that robot's on crack. I murdered a lot of people.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Man, you'd be able to find all the people here from the Grove, but they're dead because I killed them.
This morning. What'll it be?
I don't want anything.
Come back soon.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Dark amethyst dye. Royal blue, green dye, lilac, white and black. I'll buy 2 of those. Orange, muddy red, yellow dye, pale orange.
Do come again.
I don't think... Oh, I can level up. I don't think you can dye the armor. Like, I attempted to do it. It just doesn't look any different. Unless it's... Like... Either way, we're leveled up.
I've got a long road ahead.
Bam! Smacked your badonkadonk. Bam! I slapped your badonkadonk. Your badonkadonk. Slap your badonkadonk. Oh.
I wonder what the next move is. Maybe I sharpshooter because sometimes she's really just shooting.
Keep a blade close.
It's one of those things that's just weird. Ah, fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to do any of these. Cloud of Daggers still seems cool. Out. What should I get rid of? What should I get? Oh. He should also be a savage attacker. He just thing. He's mostly melee. Because we just make everyone the same attacker.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Well, I'll be damned. She gets herself fruit and vegetables.
If you're hungry.
Now we can find an armorer.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Yeah, but here's the thing, that's 192 for 4 of them. That's a lot. If I was to get all of them... Ah, that's actually not a lot. That's for the whole... kit and caboodle.
Whatever you're working on.
You really should make that.
Another quake. What's going on?
What is the armor?
There's something happening to it.
Hey! Over here! Me! Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber. Adventurer to be. Soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. Sounds good. Get you something a bit...
Ah, she's a die lady.
in your current outfit.
Brown, lavender, fruit, pale pink, green, baby blue, black and jade, indigo. I'll buy all these.
Remember?
Armor to meet my mother and father.
Come on, armor. Maybe it's up here.
Lanthelon's done. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Wait, what you got? A $3,000 gauntlet? Where is? Targets disadvantage and saving throws, yada yada. One to the Berserker. Unarmed melee attacks. Iconic. You get expensive ass arrows. A cloak. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies a disadvantage on attack roll. It's actually really good. You get that because it's I don't even poison.
Short father, bless you.
Oh, that how the fuck? This place a beast shape. Take action. Get action to use persuasion intimidation checks. That seems useful. I'm just becoming like a whole. Yeah, if I had 2, 4, 6, 8 more those things, tadpoles. I'm just sitting here. Over here?
I found so many victims from Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Fucking taking me.
Bet I can crack that open.
Tim, seems like you like it.
If this isn't important. Simple. Bit of caution never hurt.
Right, I need to be upstairs. Like, where the fuck do I have to go? It's up here.
Father, give me strength.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away.
Hi,
Which
baby.
means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see.
It means my penis.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this
What, lovey?
far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first
What kind of beans? Jelly beans?
To
I
the
probably would have
Emperor,
accepted it.
you are nothing more than a beast of burden. One that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An
But it's been out of
ox
my...
requires food,
Ugh.
and the occasional beating
I'd have to
to
fix
keep
that
it
one if I have
moving.
done on my laptop.
You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
I don't know why.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager little pup.
Hi,
Surely
baby.
you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the illithid still binds him? Goodness no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world. than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was
I'm
the
gonna
great
give you a
age
crown
of
that
humanity,
I want.
and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme.
That sounds like a no-no. I want to be the Archdevil.
The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
He's creating Russia.
Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
The more I'm at it, the still the curve.
Yes, it does.
Can I
Especially when I
fight
see
him?
what a bloody mess they've made of
I
their
probably would
scheme.
lose, but can I fight
They
him?
must have raided Mephistopheles' vault.
He probably would one-shot me.
I must admit. But
I'm
they'll
not
be
tempted.
dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking.
What are we?
And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Yeah, it's like Orpheus is gonna kill me.
Fulfill it. You'll to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself.
I'm gonna tell the devil to fuck
Claims
off
his
and I'm gonna fight
ambition
him.
is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Yeah.
We should do as the devil asks. I cannot slay Orpheus if I cannot break him free.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Arch-wizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
I believe it.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Hi, David, can I go fight him? Can I steal it from him?
Oh, my hand slipped.
Fuck you! Yeah!
I'm running out of patience.
You could run out of patience all you want, you little bitch. Why is he just totally out? Double cheese, 90%. Imagine if you actually get to kill him. This is like so stupid. But hey man, you gotta test it out. You gotta see if you can do it. What way is that attacking me? You're not gonna get me, bitch. Nah, I won.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection...
Well, I would check to them because I warned him to crown.
You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son. He whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up. But there's another option. All glory to Vlaakith. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the Chua's bonds, and then slice him open on the spot.
Why does she gotta, like, realize that I'm not gonna fucking kill him? Like, she does not understand that he's not gonna die. And look at this man, he's got a bed right next to his fucking pool, even though he's got another bed right in there. Now the question is, where do I go from here?
What a day. Let's crack it open.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
No time to rest.
So what do I do? Because I don't have any idea. Maybe we gotta go to the city? Hello! Ugh. Hello!
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
I am.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Can I persuade you to let me in?
Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
I'm invited. Daddy! Quick save. We probably could get it. Fuck. Try again. 35.
How many bodyguards does a man need? Get on then. Last door on the right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Dang. Yoo-hoo, I made it! Yoo-hoo!
What's next, I wonder?
You jump too. Everybody jump. Hey, it's raining man.
I need healing.
Time to get going.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
No shit, that's why...
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
This is definitely a trap. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you.
Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Personal invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
We get over here, you better go. Well, I see trying to fight here would be a bad idea. 2, 4, 6, plus guard.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Shut off!
Correct your tone, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. Well,
Hey, babe.
congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone.
I feel like if I ever fight this guy, I'd have to fight the entire city, so I probably have to be smart with it.
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding...
No, I want to kill you and wear your clothes.
We can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She might be anywhere. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as kings.
Together, quote unquote.
More than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Can I know?
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toril as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Skvar.
The
got an
faceless in your
imposter.
camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
But who's the imposter?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. And some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
Ooh.
Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
Respect my fucking nut.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests,
I swear. Fuck.
grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
What's stopping me from beating the shit out of him in his office?
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
Sure.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it...
I have to go back to camp to find the imposter. The imposter. Well, who's the imposter? We need to figure out who the imposter is. Look at the girl. What are the two ladies? It's a dog. God damn it, the dog.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I'm taking cold.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
Yeah, Magus armor.
You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
What kind of bird was that? My cat. Bird. How are we supposed to find this imposter? That's my question. What do you want? Maybe we sleep? I feel like there's like a piece of hair just like I think maybe we should end it now. We should stop soon because it's like 5 a.m. We'll find out who the imposter is possibly tomorrow. The imposter and continue Act 3. Hi! Catching around. But yeah, it is late and I'm pretty sure my headset's gonna croak soon since we've been doing this for like 11 hours now. What? Shut up! Shut your face! But that is it. I will possibly stream tomorrow. If nothing is planned, but I will see you next time. Have a good night. Save. I'll adjust myself. And good night.